Presented by 20th Century Studios, The First Omen. Experience the most terrifying movie of the year, now playing. When a young American woman is sent to Rome to begin a life of service to the church, she encounters a darkness that causes her to question her own faith and uncovers a terrifying conspiracy that hopes to bring about the birth of evil incarnate. The First Omen, rated R, now playing only in theaters.
Bring a little optimism into your life with The Bright Side, a new kind of daily podcast from Hello Sunshine, hosted by me, Danielle Robay.
And me, Simone Boyce. Every weekday, we're bringing you conversations about culture, the latest trends, inspiration, and so much more.
I am so excited about this podcast, The Bright Side. You guys are giving people a chance to shine a light on their lives, shine a light on a little advice that they want to share.
Listen to The Bright Side on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search The Bright Side.
I'm Saleha Mohsen, and I've covered economic policy for years and reported on how it impacts people across the United States. In 2016, I saw how voters were leaning towards Trump and how so many Americans felt misunderstood by Washington. So I started The Big Take DC. We dig into how money, politics, and power shape government and the consequences for voters. With new episodes every Thursday, you can listen to The Big Take DC on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Bickford Ford is celebrating 90 years of business in Snohomish, Washington. When they opened their doors in 1934, things looked a little different, but their commitment to the community and their customers hasn't changed a bit. So when you're in the market for a new vehicle, electric, gas, or something in between, start at the place you can trust. Washington's #1 volume Ford dealership, Bickford Ford. On Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or at bickford.net. #1 claim according to Total New Ford Retail Sales Report for 2023.
Textual healing, textual. Needless to say, this morning show has many skills using our fingers. Pencil tricks, tummy tickles, me and Jose pinching our noses when we pass by Brooke's lunch.
Oh, you have to.
We are very good with our fingers.
I didn't know you could smell cauliflower so much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's not pleasant.
Yeah.
Especially when you put it in the microwave, bro.
Yeah, it's not
Maybe
necessary.
don't do that.
With spinach.
Horrible. But you know what? Maybe our best finger skill is texting.
Ooh.
And we like to help our listeners come up to our level with this segment called Textual Healing, where we help somebody with their texting conversation when they don't quite know what to say. And today's honored guest who needs some tender textual healing is Dory. So let's welcome Dory to the show. How you doing?
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Dory.
Hey, Dory, you hungry? You want some of my lunch? I'll give you some.
Yeah, death by
Say
garlic.
no. Say no.
It sounds fabulous.
I think she's lying.
Yeah, she
That's
doesn't
all
know.
I like Dory.
Dory, you reached out for us because you need help with some texting. Who are we going to be texting today?
Yes. You guys, I met this guy, and we've been going out 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh.
It's not exclusive. We haven't had the exclusive talk, but in real life, I really like him.
Oh,
That's awesome. What a good feeling.
In virtual life, do you like him too?
Not so much.
What?
No, in texting life, it's a problem. The thing is, when we're together, it's great. I have no issues. I really like him again. But when it comes to texting, we're off.
Oh,
Really?
I know exactly what you mean.
Maybe he's just not. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to keep a conversation going on text. Is that what it is? Does it feel like you text him and then things just stop?
I'm just not sure what it is.
Oh.
It's really not vibing. It's like it's so different from how we are when we're together.
Do you have an example of like how your texting isn't meshing with each other?
Yeah, actually I do. So one time he texted me and he said, when you come over later, the neighbor's kids have challenged us to a water fight.
Okay.
Water, okay.
That's cute.
That is cute.
Right. That was a cute text. And so I texted back. I said, oh, that sounds like fun. I'm in.
Yeah. That's a good response. Squirt gun emoji.
And then he texted, should I wait for you to boil the water?
Oh, wait, he's going to pour boiling water on the neighbor children? He's being funny, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I was confused. I was like, what? And then he was just like, oh, he was just joking.
Yeah.
But that's an example I'm trying to say of why it's off. In real life, I don't seem to have that confusion.
In real life, you get jokes on text. Got it.
Well, you could see the water boiling in real life. That way, there's no question.
This is a thing. You have bad text chemistry.
Usually,
if you have good
talk
chemistry,
about this a lot, though, Jose. Is that a bad thing, though? Is that like bad for a relationship?
I would say,
you know,
you want to be excited to text somebody.
like, are you worried about this?
If you're dating, you're not going to text all day anyways.
That's true.
I mean,
I am a little bit worried about it because it sets a dynamic off. Like, I don't know to go forward or what.
Okay, so you feel like every time that you guys do a text conversation, it's like subtracting from your relationship in real life. So where are you at right now in your convo with him via text?
It's still confusing to me. Like, actually today, he texted me something. That's why I'm calling you guys. I don't know how to respond.
Okay.
So I sent him a text. Let me read it to you.
Okay.
I said, hey, that computer that you let me borrow, do you know how much RAM it has?
Okay.
It sounds like a bad pickup line.
Did he let you borrow a computer?
Yeah, well, he lent me a computer. And it was a really serious question. I needed to know for downloading or whatever.
Okay.
And so I was serious about it. And he responded, you guys. He said, sorry, I don't know. It was a friend of mine's, and he's dead now.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
I mean, he could have been joking again. It's a dark joke.
How do you read that?
Very dark.
I don't know what to think. I mean, I didn't respond or text back because I don't know whether to make a joke. If he was joking, you know, if it's really true, then I might say something that's insensitive to a dead man.
This man needs to use emojis more.
Yeah.
That would help.
So we're responding back to this text with you right now about his friend
we're
possibly dying.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you just write back, are you serious? Question mark? Or
That
is
sounds kind of cold and heartless. I think that no matter what happens, especially early on in a relationship, you want to keep things as light and as playful as possible.
He mentioned a dead friend, so.
But he was joking about the water balloons and boiling water on top of children.
Yeah.
Like, clearly his sense of humor is a little bit different.
So what if you write back and you say, is this computer cursed?
Okay.
That's funny. No. If he's dark, you got to go darker. Be like, how did you kill him?
What?
Ask him, how did you murder your friend?
That cursed was dark enough.
What if you said, how about we get out the Ouija board and ask him?
See, that's funny. That's dark.
Dory, what do you think? You have lots of options to choose from there.
None of them are being normal at this point, though. You have to get back with a dark something.
Well, she didn't come to us for a normal response to be like, oh, sorry.
I guess you're right.
We need a fun, playful response.
You want a seance to talk to the friend to figure out the RAM.
The RAM. I mean, that's acknowledging what he said. It's joking back in a not mean way.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dory?
I do like where you're coming from. So I feel like I could say something like, well, can we have a seance so we can find out?
Okay.
Sure.
I like that.
Funny, but I think he's going to like it.
You could use that crystal ball emoji.
Oh,
yeah. There's like the fortune
Not
teller.
a seance, but whatever.
Never been
Whatever.
used
Or
before.
candles would be more fitting.
I
Or you
think
could
the
just
message
do
will come
star
through
vibes.
either way. Why don't you type that out and send it to your new guy friend here?
I'm going to do it right now, you guys.
Okay.
You have to do it right now. That's the point.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Did we get his name?
We didn't ask for his name.
Okay.
Do we need it?
Okay.
She's busy writing right now.
Yeah, I don't want to distract her and ruin the text.
She's laughing while she's typing it.
She thinks she's so funny.
It is funny.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to send it.
All right, let's do it.
And sent.
Okay.
All right.
There's no way he's like, actually, my friend does haunt me.
Yeah.
How dare you know?
It could come
or
back
it
to
could
bite
be,
us.
I have one planned this Friday. So that works out
See,
perfectly.
but this is fun enough. It's right in the middle,
Yeah,
you
we've
guys.
laid the groundwork for a nice, playful conversation for the rest of the way. We're going to come back and see if he responds to that. When we
or the other friend, from the grave.
Get a
Before we
ghost
let her
text.
go, what's his name? Who are we texting?
Andre.
Andre. Okay.
Andre.
There
All
we
right.
go.
We'll see if Andre responds when we
Okay.
continue textual healing right after this. We're in the middle of textual healing with our listener, Dory. And normally we get a lot of relationship stuff on this segment about how to text your crush or the UPS guy, how to text Brooke's husband to get him out of the house so Roy the traveling salesman can come over. But
We got a lot of excuses for that
Yeah,
one.
but text with Roy is fine, though.
yeah, just with the husband.
You got a lot of chemistry.
I'm kidding, honey. If you're listening, there's no Roy.
This is a little bit different, though, because Dory needs our help texting the guy that she's just started dating. All their in-person chemistry is off the charts. It's just when they're on the phone texting, it can get a little bit rocky and they can't tell when the other person is joking or not.
Oh my God, I still don't fully know either.
Yeah, that's actually why she emailed us today, because she was asking him over text about a computer that she borrowed and how much RAM it has. He responded with, "I don't know, that computer belonged to my dead friend." So that put us at an interesting fork in the road. Do we take that seriously or assume that it was a joke?
I mean, like Alexa said, this is why emojis were invented.
Yeah.
He needs to be using them.
You need to know the inflection of your voice, your emotions.
He joked before with a previous
That's
text,
true.
so we went down that road again and wrote back, well, maybe we should do a seance to find out.
Yeah.
Trying to be playful. And I'm thinking, like, after we did
worried?
it, I'm worried. Like, did we
Are
really
you?
do that? It is a little bit dangerous.
We can apologize.
We can come back from
that's
it.
it.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I am interested to see if Andre has replied to it. Dory, have you gotten any word back?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no. What did he say?
Drama.
Okay, he said, "Oh, snap. Do you believe in that too? We should 100% emoji do a seance for our next date."
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He's not offended.
He continues, "If he responds, you're going to love him. He's a great guy."
Oh.
Wait,
that makes it seem serious.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried now.
So
Is he
now-
still
How
joking
do
or-
you read that, Dory? Do you think he's joking back or is he being serious now?
I think he believes in ghosts. I don't know.
Okay, where do you stand on that belief? Are you down having a seance with your new boyfriend?
We're kidding, Brooke. She's not going to have a real
this
seance.
does mean that it actually is the friend's laptop.
And the friend's dead.
See, I'm 100% on the joking side.
Oh, you think he's joking?
People that joke around nonstop like me never stop. That's why it says nonstop, Brooke.
Like he just took it too far.
Exactly. He's not going to stop.
Yeah, I don't know if he is, because if he'd sent the text without mentioning the friend specifically, then I would think it's a joke.
So where are you at?
But the fact that he's bringing up his friend might mean that that's serious.
And that you're going to meet him? I think he thinks you're going to meet him.
Which would be cool. That's a step in a relationship, meeting the close friends.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Is it a little bit too soon to be meeting the dead friends? Don't you have to give it a few
I don't know if there's
months?
a rule book for that one.
Okay, now meet my great grandma. Let's find her. It's like
Yeah.
you just meet all the relatives.
You guys, I'm so worried now. I mean, what do I say?
Okay, now we got to legitimately find out if this is a joke or not. Right?
Do we need to do that, Brooke?
Well, what else do? We just keep on the road and we don't know whether we should show up on Friday night for
The
a
train's
seance
in
or...
motion. Don't jump in front and try to stop it now.
We could keep joking.
Wait, why don't you say this? Why don't you say this? Truth is, it'd be my first seance. What should I bring to that type of date?
What do I wear?
Alexis doesn't like it. No,
I do.
Alexis is being polite.
She always
But
says
I would
yes
also
on everything.
totally do a seance. So you shouldn't
Yeah,
say that if you don't want to do
I mean,
it.
but you need to know. Like, do you bring a bottle of wine? Do you need to wear a black dress? Like, where are we at?
Are you actually open to a seance here, Dory, for real?
Not really.
Okay. So, but maybe there's a way we can joke and back
But
off
I
of it.
really like you guys' response of truth. It'll be my first seance.
Yeah.
What should I bring? I like that.
Oh,
like that.
well, now
Still
you do
kinda
want to do
playful,
it.
man.
Okay, then just send that.
Send it.
Let's just send it.
Okay, you guys, I've texted.
Okay.
I've texted it.
And now
All right.
we'll totally, I think, be able to tell from this text. Because if he says, wear something nice and be respectful for the dead, then you'll know he's serious. If he's like, bring a bunny costume, then you know he's silly.
Go to a pet cemetery and dig up a dead animal. We need the bones from it.
Then
Some-
you know
that-
he's
I don't-
serious.
You guys, he texted back.
What did he
texted
say?
back.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, that was really quick for a G's.
Yeah, it
He's really
was.
excited about this seance.
He must be.
He said, "Oh, are you serious? That could be a deal breaker for me."
What?
Wait, what?
Oh, doing it or not doing it?
Wait,
No.
asking what to wear?
No, admitting that it's her first time.
I know that.
Or or me being into it is a deal breaker. I don't know
Oh,
what.
the opposite.
Yeah, but it sounds-
Being into it's bad.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Just say,
Okay.
I was joking, and just leave it at that.
Why don't you
And then, and then
what
see
should
what
I
he's
say next?
and then he can decide what the joke was.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we joke back and say, like, oh, thank God, because I was worried I was going to fall in love with your dead friend?
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
Or you were worried that his friend was going to hit on you. I mean, maybe you've been hit on
in front of him.
Yeah.
Because remember, our mission here is just to try and connect with Andre, this guy that she's texting.
And it is off still.
It is.
Trying to be playful.
Well, we're talking too much about Andre's possibly dead friends.
I like your joke. I think your joke's funny.
Okay.
Like, I do.
I liked your version of it, though, a little bit better than mine.
Oh, okay. I was worried that he was going to hit on me anyway.
Yeah. Ghosts have a thing for me, so I was worried he was going to fall in love with me anyway. What you're showing by doing that is that you're like a light, playful person. You don't take things too seriously.
Yeah.
You're just trying to like have a good time with him.
You're rolling with the
Right. I'm not being judgmental or whatever.
Yeah, let's just send that. Maybe you could put a laugh emoji on the end of
Yeah.
that just to
With a
show
ghost
that you're
emoji.
doing it.
The ghost, because it's a little silly,
Yeah,
winky ghost. It's
then
cute.
he knows it's a joke.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ghost
Or
emoji,
the
because
laughing
it's a smiley
to remind
one.
him he can use those too.
Honestly. Yeah, guide
Good point,
him.
Alexis.
Help him.
Lead by example.
Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm getting it. Okay. Oh, thank God.
Okay, just,
Do you always have this big of like a build up every time you send a text to anybody?
I
You
feel
have
like
to like hype yourself up for it.
This man, I think.
Or maybe just with Andre.
No, it's just because, it's so new and I really like him and I don't want to.
Mess it
Okay.
up.
So, all right. So, I've written it. I'm
And
going to
send.
send it and send.
Button send. There we
Yeah,
go.
don't
Okay.
take it- don't
do you feel like you're
overplay it.
texting with your mom right now, Jeffrey?
Yeah, seriously.
All right. I mean, I just feel like we're not like crossing the line here. We're not being offensive. We're just being playful and jokey and fun.
Yeah, we've stayed in the middle, which is good.
Dude, if he writes back and is like, no, seance is on.
Yeah.
Like,
This guy has so much work.
He wrote back, guys. He wrote back.
already?
Oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh.
He's really fast. What did he say?
He said the laugh emoji.
Yes.
Okay.
You taught him.
He said, I was just messing with you.
Oh.
I don't have a dead friend.
Oh, thank God.
But we should text more. You're funny.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Except
Well,
for he
made
just,
her funny.
he wants her to text more.
Okay. We can have
No.
one every day.
Yeah, I don't know if we can be there for every single text conversation that you have, but you know what we'll do? We'll give you Brooke's new landline.
Yeah.
So you can call her at
That's
home.
true.
She's the only one in the entire city who has one now. You know she's going to answer.
Or the kids will answer.
Yeah.
Voicemail machine.
That whole
Just-
family's funny. You feel like we've helped you out there, Dory? Can we leave you to it now?
I think you guys did an amazing
Yes.
job. We
Yay.
cleared it up. I think going forward, our texts will jive better together now, I think.
Yeah, you need to read every text from this man as a joke.
Yeah.
Nothing he
Got a
says
sense.
on
Yeah.
text
Or
is serious.
Do those voice texts from now on.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just so that you don't frustrate people with your slow texting? Is
Yeah,
that your
like
issue,
pretty
Jeffrey? Okay.
Anyway, that's
Well, we
textual
did
healing.
it.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
A trip to the backcountry for a hike. So calming. So peaceful. So, it's time to split. That's when you need to get out. And a Ford Explorer SUV with all-wheel drive and optional seating for 7 is your key to survival. The outdoors can be unpredictable, but a Ford Explorer lets you make tracks out of the woods. Get a great deal on an Explorer today, only at your local Ford dealer.
Bring a little optimism into your life with The Bright Side, a new kind of daily podcast from Hello Sunshine, hosted by me, Danielle Robay.
And me, Simone Boyce. Every weekday, we're bringing you conversations about culture, the latest trends, inspiration, and so much more.
I am so excited about this podcast, The Bright Side. You guys are giving people a chance to shine a light on their lives, shine a light on a little advice that they want to share.
Listen to The Bright Side on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search The Bright Side.
Every family has an origin story, one passed down through the generations. Mine happens to be a mystery involving my great-great-grandmother left behind in Sicily. I'm Joe Piazza, and my new podcast will transport you to the gorgeous island of Sicily as I trace my roots back through a whodunit for the ages. Listen to The Sicilian Inheritance on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Erica from Sky Nursery. I am the annuals buyer at Sky. The number one questions that people ask is when things are starting to come in. The vast majority of when things come in is April. You'll be looking to get your hanging baskets up. We have thousands of those coming in starting mid-month. Those 4-inch perennials, hydrangeas, fruiting and flowering trees, and your cool season veggies. Come on into Sky in April. You will find everything you need to start your spring and summer gardens.